Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're set for an enthralling contest between Fitzroy and Port Adelaide. Preparations for round one are in full swing. Both sides will be determined to take confidence and momentum into the premiership season. And here come the visitors. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
Thanks, Hutto. I'm going with the power. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for that, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Lysette palms it down. Bevan, he's besieged. That was almost handed to him. Farrell, the defenders will be nervous. That's an impressive mark. Searching kick. Rioli, great hands there.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
To break the duck, that will have to wait.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Away he goes. White brings it back in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Bombs it in. Finlayson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Fantasia, it's a goal.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Power have wasted no time getting on the scoreboard. Punch clear. Rosie. I don't think he meant to smother it. White squeezes the kick. Maxwell. What's he got on offer? Houston wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Burne-Jones. He's kicked it high. Dixon had it and lost it. That sloppy play and it could come back to bite. He's under close attention. Tui, good kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he find a teammate? Cleary fumbles it. Maxwell. He'll field that one. Davis. Doesn't often waste it. Bevan gets to the front spot.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Can he hit a target? Burne-Jones after it. The Power under great pressure. A chance to clear now. Houston lays it off. That could prove costly. Just shoveled it out. Miles. He's been busy so far, leaves it behind. Aliyah, desperate to win it back, navigated the traffic. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. Horne-Francis farms it out. Wines to no one in particular. Burton. Normally delivers, can't take it. The Lions have won it back. Throws it on the boot. Clever kick. White gathers in the centre square. Horne-Francis got in the way. Boak. Ball spills free in the tackle. Looking to get this forward quickly with the advantage. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Lysette palms it down. Rosie, the midfield battle's so important. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Cops some unwanted attention. They've coughed it up. It's a tough game. Davis reads the play so well. Maxwell, they've got time to put the kettle on. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Burn-Jones with the footy. Jonas! Strong grab. The Lions have denied them the corridor. Smith fumbled it like a cake of soap. Burton leading from the front. This might be a chance for the high flyers. That's a bit of a waste. Crunching tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Andrews wins it back. Great mark. The power guarding the corridor. Horne-Francis with the intercept mark. Was that a legal disposal?
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He's made a hot start to this match. Tui saves the day. Moving the footy laterally. Farrell trying to bring the Crummers into play. Horne-Francis. Dixon fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Wines with a chance now. You can't question his commitment. Almost an accidental intercept. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Bevan. No easy exit.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. It'll be a good start if he can nail it.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
The Power are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
Back in the middle. Baker, the winner there. Wines, solid tackle. Butters. He's suddenly a popular man. Pepper set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. White to bring it back in. Oh no, what's he doing?
The Power have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
They've got their tails up now. No one got a hand to it. Baker, that's a give up. Pepper. Inside 50 with the kick. Dixon goes without it. Butters pounces. Going for goal. Flirting with the post.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Lions look at breaking point. Baker slaps it out. Rosie, that's a bruising tackle. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Davis. This is great pressure footy. They've given it back. Manages to get off a handball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. He's set upon.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can they get another one? Craig couldn't quite. Drew, a goal-scoring opportunity, may have gone begging there. Good tackle. Not a lot of space to work with. Boak runs onto it. Dixon under pressure. Ineffective disposal. It's a hot footy.
Holding the ball right in front of goal, that's going to hurt. He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Power have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Baker wins it out of the centre. Bevan leading by example. Maxwell, normally creative. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good. He's off. Burn-Jones to bring it in. Burton got to the right position and hung on. You can see their confidence growing. Bergman, how will the umpire see this? No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Baker got his palm to it. Bevan attracted a crowd. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Knew the tackle was coming. Baker gathers. Will he pump it deep? Bennett. Bird. Delightfully done. Barnes in the right spot. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Lions have opened their account. Baker punches it out of the ruck. Bevan needing support. He ran into a brick wall. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. No effective tap there. Baker. Gordon. He's got support. Well played. His vision was excellent. Blasts away. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. What a first term they're having. Bennett couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Bird. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Terrific forward pressure. This spells trouble. Just as they were looking dangerous, they've coughed it up. Bennett. He's been dispossessed. The Power have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Lions just need to take the game on a bit more. They seemed a little hesitant in the first quarter. They're right in the game, but a bit more aggression with the footy could go a long way. They'll also look to increase their pressure on the ball carrier.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Maxwell has brought his own ball. Couldn't burst through.
He had prior opportunity.
They've put themselves under pressure. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Honours the lead. The Power are playing some great footy. Dixon has a vice-like grip.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
He's off. White heads wide with the kick in. Armstrong is hard to beat one-on-one. His field kicking is normally first rate. Andrews, he's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. I think we can call that a draw. Bevan under pressure. Andrews kicks to space. Baker, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Power might be in front, but there's room for improvement with their kicking. They've been sloppy at times.
Lysette gets his hand to it. Baker, he's besieged. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Punch clear. Bergman takes the logical option. Winds. They're moving the footy quickly. Dixon read it well and claims the mark. Heads for the pocket. This is a joy to watch.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Baker got his palm to it. Wines closed him down. And we will do it all again. Lysette smashes it out of there. Here's a chance to get it forward. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Away he goes. Back into play. Tui gets to the front spot. Gordon. He's generally a good kick. White sees something he likes. This is much better. Andrews in the clear on centre wing. A bit of a panicked handball. Gordon. Can he be the fire starter? Second effort needed. Houston is calm in a crisis. The Power under great pressure.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Struck it well, no problems there.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
The Lions have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. Lysette with the tap. Bevan, he's stopped in his tracks. Baker gets a good bounce. Kicks inside the forward 50. That's a strong mark. Gives the handball away. White, desperate defence. Gordon, he'll feel that one. They've worked it well. Bennett running in support. He's missed.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
He's off. Burton goes towards half-back. The Power have got out of jail. Burn-Jones gives it everything. Butters. Can he impose himself on the match? Georgiades is so strong one-on-one.
The Power are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Croft showing why he's such a good defender. The Lions not at their best so far. Boat gathers. Rosie goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of a stick. It's a behind. White tasked with the kick in. Burton got a fist in. Rosie. They're playing with purpose and poise. Dixon, too big, too strong, too good.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He makes no mistake.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Finlayson with a deft tap. Bevan, Miles, got the handball away. Cops some unwanted attention. Bennett, out of the congestion. Wines, gets in the way. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Baker, looking for territory. Finlayson, not good footy there. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Finlayson showing his skills. Davis absorbs the pressure. Rosie. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Good ruck work. Rosie. That's almost worth a kick. Boak. Going for territory. Dersma uses the body well.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
It's a sizable margin now and just desserts for both sides, to be honest.
The power can sense a soft kill here. Rucks go at it. Winds. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Finlayson gets his hand to it. Tui. This is great pressure footy. We'll have another ball up. Baker wins the tap. Rosie. That's unusual. He's so good in close. Bevan. Deng. Handballs it to nobody. Aliyah accepted the invitation. Had more time than he thought. White gets there first. Met solidly. The umpire says he had no prior. The ruck's superfluous on that occasion. Boak. He'll be sore in the morning.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
They need to hit the scoreboard here. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
That won't make the distance. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Interesting decision not to take possession. It's a desperate tackle. The Lions with a chance for a stoppage goal. That's bizarre. No one wanted it. Bennett. Maxwell. He's suddenly a popular man. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Baker. Feeds it out. Bennett takes the hand pass. Only a behind.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Away he goes. Burn-Jones goes towards half-back. That's an impressive mark. Bit of a nothing kick. Tui has it now on centre wing. Was he taken high?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Delivers it inside 50. Dixon takes a beauty. Good hands. They'll need to be more careful than that. He ran into a brick wall. Probing ball. Maxwell dishes it off. Davis. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. White. Goes goalward and he's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
He's off. Burn-Jones to bring it back in. Dersma, strong grab. That's an aggressive handball. He's so clean with the footy. Houston. The power are doing as they please. Butters. That one was always his. Might be time for one more score here. Who's at home? Armstrong tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He's got it!
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Lions might need to crack open plan C in a minute. The big men fly. Davis. Tui. It's a tough game. Deng with a chance to send it forward. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. It's a 7-goal margin at half-time, and there looks a clear gulf in class between these sides. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Lions were awful in the first half. A lot needs to change for them to make a game of it. They're getting beaten in most areas and look a mediocre side, to be honest. The door's not shut on them yet, but it will be pretty soon if they're not careful.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Bevan, Miles. He's under close attention.
It's a hot footy today.
The Lions forcing them out wide. Dersma. Into the pocket he goes. He's normally better than that. Finlayson. He might be in on goal here. By hand. Farrell. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Lions aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Lysette has rucked tirelessly. Butters. Terrific tackle. Dixon. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Lost his radar there.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. The Power on the ball now. Fantasia. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. Lysette wins the tap. Baker. Feeling the heat. Bergman. That could be a goal-saving tackle.
Caught, and the chance goes begging. Great defence.
The Lions might be able to start something. Quality delivery by foot. That's skillful. The kick is precise. He's completely shanked it.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
They'll bide their time. Powell Pepper! Great hands there. Dixon. What can he do with it? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Baker. Terrific forward pressure. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Lysette punches it out of the ruck. He's set upon. We'll have yet another stoppage.
The Lions have been enormously disappointing. I don't think the coach has any answers from what I can see.
Davis. He's caught. Bergman will take some stopping. They're playing for keeps.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Goes wide with the kick. Farrell wins it back. Great mark. I've liked his game today. We're watching a very good side here.
For the first of the second half.
Should be a goal. He's missed. A chance gone begging.
He'll be filthy he let that one go to waste.
Back into play. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Dersma charges onto it. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? One behind.
An ugly looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Away he goes. Maxwell with the footy. Houston with the big fist. They're going hammer and tong. Wines. That's a bruising tackle.
Ball! Cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Playing for pride now. Tui has a vice-like grip. Bennett. This will be their first entry for a while. Jonas, ever reliable, attracted a crowd. And they're away. Does well under pressure. Horne-Francis. Good penetration on the kick. Lysette. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. He'll work all day. They might be caught out on the turnover. He's run into trouble. Wines. Closed him down. Aliyah. They're irrepressible at the moment. Step ladder time. He's off. Penetrating ball. Bevan has been a shining light. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Deng. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
The Lions have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Lysette wins the hit out. Davis, he's wrapped up. Miles, Bevan, that's a quality hand pass. Maxwell, can anyone take a mark? Good disciplined defence. Look at him go. He's lost it. Gordon. Recognising the urgency. Burn-Jones affects the turnover. Crunching tackle.
That's a big call. That's a big penalty because it will cost them a goal. Kicking at his first.
Leans back and drills it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Lions have given themselves a glimmer of hope. Baker showing his skills. Gordon. How will the umpire see this?
That's holding the footy.
Looking for some quick ball movement. Sets a task for the forwards. Butters runs onto it. Fantasia. It's a goal.
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
The Power in this form would challenge anybody. Baker, the winner there. Davis has it on a string. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Sets up a foot race. Miles should have taken the mark. Dersma heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. He's off. Maxwell tasked with the kick in. Farrell in heavy traffic. Dixon, good use of hands. This is promising. Was he held without it? No easy exit. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Lysette looking for territory. Baker, the Lions under great pressure. Maxwell can take some time and find the right option. He doesn't waste many. Aliyah intercepts on centre wing. They've got winners all over the park. Defence 101 there. Gordon. Now it's someone else's problem. Turned over. Dersma. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
And they're away. Deng needs to be quick. He's besieged. Maxwell. They cannot keep him quiet. Bevan was afforded latitude. Leaves them in his wake. Looking to peg one back. Aliyah is there to thwart that play. The Power can smell blood. Baker says thank you very much. They need a mark. Who's front and centre? Bennett. It's a desperate tackle. Bergman runs onto it. Kicks across goal. Farrell had his name written all over it. He might have thought about the corridor. Jonas has found some space at halfback. Horn Francis. They'll compete inside the 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. And out it goes.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Lions have got to be closer by three-quarter time, or the task will be too great.
Good ruck work. Bergman heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. He's off. Maxwell brings it back in. That's well played. Slick hands. The Lions can build something here. Brings it out wide. Deng. Long ball in. Smith clears the area. Aliyah absorbs the pressure. Great tackling technique there. No effective tap there. Baker. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
The Lions are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. Lysette had his measure today. That's smart play under pressure. It's a tough game. Wines. It's a hot footy.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Searching kick. Houston making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Goes back with the handball. Aliyah, good tackle. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Baker got his palm to it. Davis stripped of it. Bergman, he'll feel that one. Wines doing the grunt work. Farrell. Horn Francis. Centering ball. Dersma had it and lost it. Bergman. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Time to check in with Gary.
The Lions need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Baker wins it out of the centre. Davis should be in the votes today. Almost an accidental intercept. He's suddenly a popular man.
And he's done for holding the ball.
Can he find a teammate? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cleary. Clever kick. Houston makes position. Doesn't often waste it. Drew. Heads towards half forward. Butters navigated the traffic, winds. He stopped in his tracks. He ran into a brick wall. Croft, it sits and he's in business. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Looking for two in a row. Barnes, after it. Deng will keep coming. Bird. Can he hit a target? Miles is the man on the spot and is marked. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Back into play. Davis. He'll be sore in the morning. Knew the tackle was coming. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. White runs onto it. He's under close attention. Bergman. Drew. Normally delivers. Lysette has found some space. He's caught.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Uses the non-preferred. Leaves it behind. Bird just had to get it out. Bennett. Desperate defence. He put himself in the line of fire. Solid tackle. Some people can't kick that far. Wines. He just dropped it. Drew. Kicks inside the forward 50. Rioli fumbled it like a cake of soap. Butters heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
He's off. Maxwell goes towards half-back. The kick was ill-directed. Cops some unwanted attention.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
That's come off the side of the boot.
He completely miscued that.
This might be a chance for the high flyers. Butters wins the contest hands down. What's he got on offer? Alarm bells are ringing.
He's already got two on the board and he's proving a real handful.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Baker with the tap. Boat. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. No effective tap there. White lays it off. Bennett competing fiercely. Farms it out. Bevan has time and space. What a game he's having. Wines. Boak. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Good build-up. Kicks inside the forward 50. Farrell fumbles it. Puts his teammate under the pump. Butters. He's got it.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Lions can't take a trick at the moment. Baker slaps it out. Davis leading from the front. Bennett. Aliyah runs onto it. That's a bruising tackle. Houston. Dersma. The Power continue to do as they wish. Can't take it. Clever if it comes off. Trying to paddle it to advantage. Wines. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Terrific tackle. Tui. Good looking kick. Houston read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. He's run into trouble. Just shoveled it out. White. He's wrapped up. Bevan. Met solidly. Wines. Gets to it first. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. You don't often see that. White cannot be deterred. Closed him down. We've got another stoppage. Who can get the clearance? Gathers at half-back. The team physios will be working overtime. This is great pressure footy. Baker, he's already got one. Now he's got two.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
There's one crack papered over. The big men fly. Davis. Gordon. Delivers a long ball. Cleary couldn't quite. Terrific forward pressure. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. Baker with a deft tap. Wines. Crunching tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. It would be an understatement to say they need this.
Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
The Lions with two on the bounce. Baker punches it out of the ruck. How will the umpire see this? Gordon barging through. Bennett takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
The Lions will not lie down. Lysette, the winner there. Wines, feeling the heat. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle. Davis, Gordon. The Lions finishing strongly. Burn-Jones goes without it. Bird. Keen to get this ball forward.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
That's a dangerous kick. Boak can't afford to panic. The Power under great pressure.
He bit off more than he could chew there. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it!
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. Baker wins the hit out. Wines. I don't think he meant to smother it. Maxwell. An ill-directed hand pass. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They've bottled it up. Baker got his palm to it. Lysette, not a lot of space to work with. Couldn't burst through. Maxwell in the thick of it as ever. Well played. His vision was excellent. They desperately need this. Clement. It's a desperate tackle. Dealt with the pressure. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Power have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Maxwell will have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Baker wins it down. Davis. They're playing for keeps. He's off target.
They might lose the game, but they're finishing full of running.
He's off. Burne-Jones to bring it in. Cleary with a chance to run. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Bevan trying to bring the Crummers into play. Maxwell lurking menacingly. Was that a legal disposal?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Good kick. Honours the lead. They've got time to put the kettle on. They've put themselves under pressure. It's a tough game. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's besieged. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Lysette wins the hit out. Rosie on the same page as his ruck. Boak blasts away. Croft with a chance now. He'll feel that one. The umpire calls for it as full time approaches. Lysette showing his skills. Wines, so influential today. No easy exit. Manages to get off a handball.
And finally over the line.
Away he goes. Back into play. This spells trouble. Attracted a crowd. Boak under pressure. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Kicks to space. Houston takes an excellent grab. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.